Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for coming by again. I just thought I'd, have a random update today. Random update day. Why not? I'm just hanging out. We're very busy. We have a milestone on Friday. Today is Wednesday. For Dementium II. So we're all working too many hours to get that finished up. But it's coming together well, which is great. So excited about that. I recently bought Starfy for the DS, which is pretty cool. I played that ages ago. The first version of Starfy on, I guess, GBA. Years ago now. And I think the original all the earlier versions were kind of a bit more kind of hardcore, had a bit more, I guess, challenging gameplay to it. The new Starfy, I haven't played much of it. I just played the first little part. I only had time to do that, but it seems really simple. So maybe they're aiming for, like, because it's a new audience, I guess, for the most part, especially for the DS anyway. So maybe they're just kind of easing people into it. I don't know, but anyway, so I'll play it some more. I'm sure there's some good stuff in there, but so far it seems very simple. Mighty Flip Champs, I downloaded that on DSiWare. That's a lot of fun. That's really cool. Been playing a little bit of that. Anything else I've been playing? No, that's about it. So yeah, it's been working a lot recently, really. Recently? Actually working a lot, but working really a lot. On Dementium II, we're all trying to make that as good as it can be. And it's funny, the other day I was, I was playing through some of it because, that's what you do. You make a level and you play through it to make sure it works the way it should do and move on. So I was playing through it and, I don't know, it's coming together really well. I'm probably setting myself up, here and probably over hyping it. I don't want everyone to think, I don't know, whatever, think what you think. But I'm just saying, for me anyway, just my personal opinion, when I was playing through it, I don't know, I kind of got a sense of, with this project, I got a sense that I'm really kind of, I don't know, part of something, kind of big, like when we were making Dementium, obviously we didn't even know if it would make it to the shelf. And then it finally did. Yeah, we're very proud of that. And with Moon, it was kind of a crazy project, to be honest, but it went well. But it was there was a lot involved in making that game. Let me put it that way. We'll have a beer sometime. We'll talk more about it. But that was I don't know. It was just kind of very busy, very crazy, and we just kind of moved forward and got that game done. And I'm proud of that. It turned out well. But it was kind of like, we knew there was it was going to get on the shelf, obviously, from day one, but I guess expectations were unclear, I guess, of that one. I guess that's probably the fairest thing to say, is we just didn't really know what the game was going to end up like when we started it. There's a lot of different ideas going on, and because we kind of jumped into it so quickly, we didn't have much time to kind of think or plan for it. So anyway, it ended up the way it did. Crazy! But with Dementium II, I don't know, I kind of definitely feel like, we're part of something big here, and I think it's turning out really good. I think if it wasn't turning out very good, I wouldn't think that. But I think it's turning out really good, and we're doing all the things that we set out to do. We had a clear idea of what we wanted to accomplish with the sequel to this, to Dementium, and we're accomplishing that, which is great. We have an amazing team working on it. Everyone's doing a really good job, and it's falling, it's coming together well. The pieces are falling into place. We have a little while to go still until it's done, but what we have created so far is nice. I like it. It's coming together really good. Nice, what kind of word is that? It's good, it's great, it's coming together really good. But yeah, it's nice, I guess, to be part of a sequel of a game that you created in the first place. Which I've never been a part of before. I worked on Turok 2 a little bit, did some of the multiplayer maps on that, but I didn't really have any involvement in Turok 1, and my involvement in Turok 2 was very minimal. So that was the only sequel I can think of that I've worked on. There's probably some other ones. I'm just looking at my games up there. Anyway, whatever. But this is the only one that, we created the first game, and now we're creating the sequel, and that's just amazing, And I love that we can draw on that. We can draw on the fact that, what we created in the first one, and trying to be true to that in some ways, and then obviously trying to add improvements and enhancements and additions to it in other ways. So yeah, it's really cool. So it's coming together really good. So anyway, so there you go. So that's really good. Yep, had a cold the last few days. Been having some Dayquil. It's been working okay. I don't know. What else is going on? I'm just looking around for ideas of what on earth I've been up to. I don't know, not much. Just working really. Just working a lot. But the game is coming together really good. So our other, stuff that other projects we're looking at is, we've got a few proposals we're working on for publishers, and also so we have a couple of original ideas that we're talking to publishers about. So we're hoping to hear more about that in the next week or two on them securing a home with a publisher. And what else? I'm also working on some proposals. They call it RFPs, request for proposal, and that's where a publisher, they have a license. It could be anything, whatever, and they're like, hey, we have this license, we want you guys to do a pitch for it, to kind of propose what you would do with this property, this product, this brand. So we're working on a couple of those, so that's exciting as well, because the licenses that we're proposing on are ones that we're excited about. So that's cool. So we're working on some of those. So yeah, lots of stuff going on, as usual. But yeah. So there you go. I'm a little bit tired, as you can probably tell. E3 went really well. I talked a bit about that anyway on the last blog, but that went really well. We should be seeing press on as a result from that in August, I think. So that'll be cool. So we'll have definitely some screenshots and some write-ups on that, because that was kind of me playing the game to journalists at the show. So no one actually got to play it, but they got to experience it. I basically put they were wearing the headphones, and I was playing the DS and walking them through a good 20 or 30 minutes of the game, the beginning of the game onwards, kind of thing. I guess doing that would suggest what platform it's on, wouldn't it? So we'll be getting people's impressions on that, hopefully, or whatever they'll write, I don't know. So that'd be good. And I think we're lined up for a special feature in one of the print magazines, so that'll be exciting. So when I hear more about that, I'll let you know, so you can check out that magazine. So that'll be really cool. So yeah, alright, cool. I'm going to get back to work. We're working on, what am I working on right now? Working on the map logic, kind of setting up some of the levels and stuff that happens, and you have to get this to open that, and then go over there and do this, and then that happens, and all that kind of business. So we're working on that right now, getting all that ready for Friday. So yeah, cool guys. Well, I hope you're doing well. Anything else that I want to mention? Got lots of feedback on the announcement of Dementium II, and everyone seemed to really be excited about it, so that's good. People have talked about fix the save system, fix the respawning enemies. What else? They're the main two, I think, that people have mentioned, and we are listening. Yes. We agree those things were issues with the first game, so we're addressing all of the things that we had problems with and other people had problems with the first game, and also feedback we got from Moon as well, because that's applicable in some way. So yeah, so we do. I think it's coming together well. Anyway, so alright guys, you guys take care. Take care. This is a big ramble sesh, completely pointless post, but wait, why not? I just thought I'd say hello. That's all. Alright guys, well, I hope you're doing well. Take care. Bye.